Hi everybody, I wanted to hop on here. Thank you for watching me. Welcome back to my channel. Um, so on Monday of this week, I started counting calories along with my points. And I weighed in on Monday and I was up from my previous, I usually weigh in on Weight Watchers on Thursday, which I did this morning. But I was up a couple pounds on Monday when I weighed in because I weigh myself every day. So I decided something had to give. I didn't want to put on all the weight I've lost, so I started counting the calories along with the points. Since Monday, I've dropped, and I was down like 2.5 pounds from Monday. When I weighed in today, I had logged in on Weight Watchers, a loss of 1 pound exactly, and I'm okay with that because I just started really doing this calorie thing on Monday. So I'm okay with that. And I was under calories but over points yesterday. But after I uploaded my video last night, then I ate some pumpkin seeds, which I did myself. Um, and they were kind of salty, so I was kind of expecting that. I'm okay with a 1 pound loss. And I am staying on top of things. My goal this week is to stay completely within my calorie range and my point range every day. Um, Saturday is a trigger day for me. I mentioned this before. It's the 1 year anniversary of my husband's death. The kids are all coming up. We're going to go to the cemetery. Um, I don't know how I'm going to be that day. So I'm going to try to keep mindful of what I'm trying to accomplish for myself. And I don't know. I have to tell you, I have kind of felt my husband telling me this past week. Yesterday was his birthday. But it's kind of weird that I've kind of been feeling this release. Like he's telling me, okay, it's a year. It's okay for you to move on now. I have been so sad for the last year that I haven't really thought about myself at all. All I've thought about is him and the life I had instead of the life I can have. So, but I kind of have felt him nudging me to start moving on. I want to share with you two things that are helping me stay on plan. And you're going to think this is weird. Here is the first thing. I don't know if I can get this in the thing or not. This is pumpkin. This is unadulterated pumpkin. Now, whenever I want to do anything, I puree this. I can my own pumpkin. There's nothing in it but pumpkin and a little salt. I don't know if I shared with you before, but I'm a real avid canner, and I freeze a lot of things. I believe in home cooking and everything. Why buy it processed when you can make it at home? So pumpkin I put that in a lot of soups to thicken it up, or dishes. I'll put it in bread if I'm making bread. Sometimes muffins I'll make out of it. I use a lot of pumpkin. My favorite is the thing I used to make for my husband, and that is pumpkin soup. And I found a great recipe on the Weight Watchers app that is Weight Watchers approved for pumpkin soup, and I made that, and he loved that. So I think I'm going to make that this weekend. I'm also canning beef stew this weekend. Um, so that's cool because I measure everything out that I put in the jars. So I know exactly when I open up a can of beef stew what I have. But I can just about everything. Here's the other thing that helps keep me on plan. Again, I'm going to see if you can see this. Now you're probably thinking, what the heck is this? This is a quart mason jar. You know those 32-ounce jars of broth that you can buy in the store for $3.29, $3.49? Well, I make my own broth. I double strain it. It is 99.9% fat free. It's just gorgeous. I love this. It's my own broth. Has my own. It's just chicken that I cook with some, any kind of vegetable that I have. I throw in it, and then I strain the broth, and I save the chicken for other uses. But $3.49, I think I last looked in the store for 32 ounces. I made, I got 13 quart jars out of my last batch. Cost me $9 because I had chicken on sale. So That helps me because if I'm hungry and I just need something, but I want a light meal, I heat up some of this soup and I might throw some veggies in it. Maybe I'll throw some a chicken breast in with it. It's a quick soup and it's easy. If you want to learn how to do this stuff, just let me know. I am happy to teach you how to can and how to preserve your own food. It's just, and it's so much cheaper. A lot of times when we're on Weight Watchers, some of us fail because it just gets expensive. What else do I can? I can any kind of fruit that I can get my hands on. I'm getting ready to make applesauce in the next few days. Uh, that way I can have my unsweetened applesauce. I get quart jars for pennies. By the time I buy the apples, because all applesauce is cooked apples. And I make, the store, they add all kinds of preservatives to it and a lot of times sugar. Here, I know when I can my own food, I know exactly what I'm getting. So I just wanted to share that with you. All right, so today so far, I had breakfast, and it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't have a car right now, and it is pouring down rain here in northwestern Ohio. It's a yucky, yucky day. I have decided that today I ordered groceries for delivery. It's the first time I've ever done it. I'm kind of excited to see how it works out. But my local Kroger store here delivers groceries, and there's a small fee for it, but I don't mind because I don't have to go out in this weather, and especially since I don't have a car, I don't have to bug anybody to take me to the store. So I really can't cook any lunch or dinner till I get my groceries. So this morning I've had breakfast. I had my half and half in my coffee. I have 2 cups of coffee every morning, and I put 2 tablespoons of fat-free half and half in it every day, every cup. So I've had 2 points for that, 40 calories. I had a light English muffin, a Thomas English muffin. That was 3 points, 100 calories. I had 2 eggs that I fried in 5 grams of butter. The eggs were 0 points, 144 calories. The butter, 2 points and 36 calories. So I've had, did I add that right? I've had 330. I put 230 down here. I've had 330 calories so far and 7 points. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm probably going to fix a little sandwich for lunch. And I think I might make a hamburger tonight for supper. It's been a while since I've had beef. This weekend I'm going to the farmer's market here in Toledo. I've already ordered my stuff. I'm getting potatoes and sweet potatoes and some more pumpkins. And cause my kids come and raid my canning pantry. So they know I'm canning. They come up and they help themselves. And I don't mind. I would rather them do that. So I'm canning some more pumpkins. And what else did I get? Oh, carrots and onions, because I'm making this beef stew. Then I'm going to the meat market, and we have a great local meat market here in one of the small towns. Then I'm getting some stew beef from. They grow their own beef, and it's all hormone free. So I'm going there, and I think I'm going to pick up some beef bones and maybe some steaks and a few other things at the meat market. I like to use as much unprocessed food as possible. When my husband was diagnosed with cancer, I became real conscious of what we were putting in our bodies. And since he was an animal nutritionist, he really helped me in the learning process. So I'm on track to have a good day. But I have to tell you that I'm feeling a whole lot better. Just since I started doing this video, it seems like I have been alone for a year. And when I started doing the videos again, I felt like I had friends again. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope that you share my videos and help grow the audience here. I have to show you my shirt. I don't know if you can see it. This is the day after Halloween, so I have my Santa shirt on. Since my husband's birthday was on Halloween, I always promised him I wouldn't put up one decoration for Christmas until after his birthday, which usually I started doing after he went to bed. So by the time he got up on November 1st, we had decorations. So I'm a Christmas nut, and I am going to be baking a lot for Christmas this year. Since I'm on a real small fixed income, I'm going to be baking, and that's what my gifts to my kids are going to be this year. That's what they would prefer over anything else anyway. So I've got my list for that. There's an Amish market about an hour away that I'm going to be going to in the next week or so, probably just before Thanksgiving. I'm going to go to get the stuff that I can only get there. Uh, and then I'll start my Christmas baking and start boxing it up and sending it out to my kids. So, going to try not to eat any of it. And I find that when I bake a lot, I don't really eat a lot of it. The smell enough is enough. I love the smell, the way that it makes the place smell. That's it's weird. Yeah, I do like to have one of my Hungarian cookies every now and again, but I won't eat a lot of them. I give them away. I just like the way it smells. I also make the Hungarian filled breads and a couple other odds and end cookies and stuff. That's what they're getting. So I hope that you are having a good journey. I feel like I'm starting to come back to life, and I don't know how much I'm going to share with you, but it's been a tough year. But I feel like I feel like I finally have my husband's blessing to move on, and I can't tell you how I know that. I just know that I know, and I know that he is. He's just kind of telling me it's okay, it's okay. I'm okay, and I want you to move on. So whatever that means, I don't know where my journey's going to lead me. I still don't have a place to live permanently, so I think I shared with you when my husband died. I lost everything. I lost my home. I lost my car, uh, and I lost one of my sons. So it's been a very, very tough year. Your encouragement has helped me pick myself up. So I think I'm done dusting myself off, and I'm ready to start making positive steps forward. I'm going to concentrate on me for a while, and just concentrate on making me healthy, both physically and mentally. And part of that is doing these YouTubes and sharing my life with you. So, like I said, if you have any questions about my canning or the program that I'm following, I'm following the Weight Watchers program. Oh, I am not able to get to meetings right now. I want to tell you this. So I switched my membership today to online only because I didn't want to have to spend the money for a meeting that I can't physically get to right now. So that's okay. I'm all right with that. I've been really successful so far. I just got a message that my groceries are going to be here soon, which is sooner than what they told me. They originally told me between 4 and 5, and it's only 2 o'clock. So, yay! I'm glad I've got my groceries coming because the refrigerator is bare. I didn't do as much canning this year as what I normally do because I was out in Idaho with my daughter for a while, and I came back to Ohio, and I'm staying with my son right now. And my stuff is scattered all over the country. I also have a son in Oklahoma. Some of my stuff's there, some of it's in Idaho, some of it's here in Ohio. Ohio is my home, but when you kind of displaced, you don't just kind of finding your way, at least in my case. And I can't track my steps because I don't have my Fitbit anymore. My Fitbit crashed the other day. It just completely broke. I'm hoping that my kids will get me one for Christmas because I really miss it. Anyway, cards, letters, anything, I'll take it. Make me feel loved, please. So I hope you're having a good day. Like I said, I'll be happy to answer any questions on my food preservation or the foods that I'm eating. Sooner or later, I'm going to try to start inserting snapshots of my food, and I might try to insert one at the end here of my husband because I talk about him so much so you can see what he was. Anyway, have a great day, and I will probably be back on here tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.